Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome to the SGN Madden 26 Online League Team Selection Show. We are doing it different. Last year, it was first come, first serve, go in, pick your team. This year, we are doing it completely random. Which I think will be kind of fun, man. Definitely excited to see how this turns out. I'm going to let a couple people drizzle on in, but basically the way this is going to work, if it isn't apparent yet, every single person who has announced their desire to be in the SGN Online League and said they can meet the requirements of it is listed right here. And we have a random list of NFL teams. We will be spinning. I'm gonna put it to a vote, honestly, to see if people want to do the team first and then the person. But either way, we'll be doing a spin to see what person's getting what team, and then that person and team is of course going to be removed from the list, and whittle our way down through all 32 options. But that does bring me to the first question I have before we get started is if, and I know not all 32 people are going to be able to make it in the stream. We got the biggest Bears fan in the world who's feeling good about themselves after the beatdown of the of the Cowboys yesterday. So that's awesome to see you, man. Appreciate you in here. But I do have a question for you guys, real quick, before we get started. Do you want me to do the user to spin to see the person first and then the team? Or do you want me to spin to see what team's up and then you guys are sitting there like, oh, yes, me, or no. Like, how do you guys want to do it? Team first or user first? Once I get that information from you guys, we will start the process and rock and roll through. Also, if one of you, because I don't have dual monitors. I mean, I do, but one's for my PS5. If one of you, what's up, Tommy Sports? What's going on, man? Looking for the Chiefs, I'm assuming. If one of you guys could happen to help out, and this would probably help a lot of people in the Discord who aren't able to make this in here. If you could write who is gonna, like, the person in their team assignments, that'll really help out too if someone could write it down. Everyone says user, that's what I was thinking, but I wanted you guys to have some sort of a say in it. But if anybody could help me out, it doesn't really matter if you want to put it in the chat, if you want to put it in announcements, if Yankee wants to create a separate thread where we have who the users are. I think we actually have one in there. But if someone could just do that, that'd be really help. So that I could honestly just go through and we can put the team name. I can add it to them, the nickname to them, or if they want to too. Because then what we'll do, league set up, get the invites sent out, and then people know which team they're to make this. So, these are the names in the Discord. Yeah, Yankee. What I did is I went through and I looked in my server settings, the different roles that I have, and I wrote down all 32 people who have the SGN League role. So I did their user names. Because that's what it showed me just there. So everyone says user first. That's what I was wanting too, so I'm glad you guys are on the same page. So, let's just get started, man. Let's see who's up. I really hope it's not me. I don't want to be first, man, because then it's just going to be not as exciting for me. But here we go. Oops. I should probably click on the right thing here. Okay. Here we are. Let's see. Lock to God. Lock to God. We are going to remove this. I'm going to leave it up here for just a quick 5 seconds. If anybody is able to help me by writing down, whether it's in this chat so I can look at it later or in the Discord, we have Lock to God. As the first team selection, I'm going to see, are they in here? Is Lock to God in here? Peanut's in here. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. All right, we got Lock to God, so I'm going to go ahead and remove them. And see who they get. That's not a bad team at all, man. They got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's not a bad one at all to start off with. Not a bad one at all. Again, I'm going to give it a couple extra seconds for whoever might be able to help me out with this list. I know I'm expecting about half the league to be in here, and they'll know who they have, but the other half who wasn't able to, this is helping me out because I just can't do this and write it all down at the same time. All right, we're going to remove the Bucks. And we are on to the next. It's not me. It's my guy, Big Papa. My guy, Big Papa, who I don't think is in here. He's probably busy working. But we got Big Papa. Now, he is a diehard Dolphins fan. That being said, I don't think he wants the Dolphins. Not to speak for him, but, you know. Thanks, Yankee. I appreciate you, bro. I kind of knew I could count on you. All right, so we're going to remove Big Papa. And let's see who he gets. An AFC East rival. He's got the Bills. I don't think he's going to complain about that, man. We got 2 playoff teams off the board just like that. Wow. All right, we got Big Papa with the Buffalo Bills. Let's remove the Bills. On to the next. Oh, Peanut, I thought it was going to be you. We got Sir Tox. He's a last-minute ad. We had True had to bail, and he let me know ahead of time, which I appreciated. And Sir Tox he actually asked me in the league a couple days ago, but we were full. But a spot opened up, and he was there. So we got Sir Tox in here. And let's go ahead and remove that. And let's see who we get here. Can we get a non-playoff team from last year? We can. We got the Jaguars. That's not a bad one either, man. Like, there's a couple teams, right, we know that are going to be... first year or two could be kind of rough. But we made it 5 years last year. And honestly, if we kind of are able to get the pace going that we had the last 4 months of the league, I think we could make it six full seasons, I think we would be able to do. All right, so we have Sir Talk gets the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's remove them from the list. And I just take a quick second to switch over. I can't see the YouTube chat at the same time that I have the wheel screen up, so I just take a moment to switch over to see if anybody said anything. Yankee, it was almost you, man. Oh, man. Almost. We got JV Willis. JV Willis is up. He is on deck. JV Willis, we're going to go ahead and remove you from the wheel. We have a couple different J's. We have two, I think we have 2 J's, so I wanted to make sure it's emphasized this is JV Willis. Removing him. And let's see who. The 49ers. That's kind of a tough one, man. They got some cap, you know, that's good. I mean, that's not a bad one. I mean, you got some talent there, but you also have some cap issues there too that it's going to be tough to navigate. But I mean, that's going to be a fun one too, man. So JV Willis got the San Francisco 49ers. Again, I just pop on over. What's up, David Sluggy Sports? What's up, Brian? What's going on? Welcome to the stream, you guys. So we are going to remove the 49ers. And we are off. And we got... Did it stay? Decory. Yes. Decory is on deck. Don't know if he's able to make it into the stream. But Decory is up. And Decory gets the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. Decory's going to be DMing Tommy Sports to see all the moves that he needs to make as far as drafting a quarterback and benching your $500 million quarterback. So that'll be fun. So we got Decory with the Kansas City Chiefs. And remember, guys, even if you get your team selected, remember, we do have a trade option. You guys can negotiate draft capital, player capital. If you're like, I don't want this team, there's another team I want, you can try to reach out to that person, offer them a trade. Whatever is negotiated in chat, that transaction must occur in the league. And that's why we want it in the chat too, so that we have receipts. Dre Ocho. Dre Ocho is up. Draft Mason Cody. Decoy says Chiefs up for the trades. Well, that's what's kind of cool, man, is you guys get to see if there is a team or maybe a couple teams you guys really want. You guys know exactly who to message to try to reach out to them. So we got Dre Ocho. Let's go ahead and remove him from the list and see who Dre gets. Happy to have Dre back in the league, and he gets the Denver Broncos. Dude, you got a good quarterback on a rookie deal. Denver Broncos you got the defensive player of the year. You got some cool uniforms. Dude, play outside, could get some snow games. Broncos is an elite pick right here, man. Broncos is an elite pick. So Dre Ocho gets the Denver Broncos. Alrighty. See who's up next. We got my guy. Oh, I thought it was going to be rated. We got Skeptic. Another new addition to the SGN League. Don't know if Skeptic was able to make it in. It's bow tie. Doesn't sound like the Broncos are up for trade, y'all. Does not sound like the Broncos are up for trade, man. So, all right, we got Skeptic up. Let's go ahead and remove him. Skeptic gets probably the hardest rebuild in the game, the New Orleans Saints. Oh, I feel for you, man. Hey, but the bright side is you got some really cool jerseys. You're going to be sitting pretty friendly as far as cap, because you're going to have, after year one, you're going to got Cam Jordan's coming off the books. You're going to get DeMario Davis coming off the books. Probably do something with Kamara. I mean, you're going to have some cap flexibility, but Skeptic with the New Orleans Saints, it's going to be a tough one. Let's remove them. Alrighty. Let's see who's up next here. We went right back to where it was at, and this time we hit Rated RKO. My guy Rated. I have a feeling Rated's in this chat. He's just being quiet. Keller, we are full, fam. I had posted... I've been posting for a while. We needed some people. I posted it in the Discord. I posted it on the YouTube community page. Got some people in, and we are full. However, if people do need to leave, there is a waiting list. Make sure you get on that. It's a great reason to be in the Discord, fam. Great reason to be in the Discord. So we got Rated. We're going to remove Rated. I'm just giving Yankee a little bit of time to make sure he gets everything written down. Rated is getting the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, well, I thought it was going to be the Panthers. He gets the Bengals. He had the Texans last year, so he stays in the AFC, but he does move divisions. And he's got an elite offense with one good defensive player. So we'll see how that goes for Rated with the Cincinnati Bengals. Next up, we have Unhittable. Unhittable, another newbie to the SGN League. Let's go ahead and remove Unhittable. See who Unhittable is getting. The Detroit Lions. Not a bad place to start. Not a bad place to start. So we have Unhittable gets the Detroit Lions. Let's go ahead. And let's see who we got coming up next here. We got Clayton. Clayton, most likely not in the stream. I'll have to text him later who we got. He is a diehard Vikings fan, so known him 20 years. So, for his sake, I hope he gets the Vikings, because with his management skills, they're still not winning a Super Bowl. So we got Clayton, and let's see who he gets to be manager of. Dude, it would have been, he was the Titans last year. He gets the Commanders. The Commanders. Not a bad place. Commanders and Broncos, right? You got a young quarterback on a rookie deal, some pieces. That's the time to make your move, man, is get the quarterback before you got to put him on the big deal. So we got Clayton with the Commanders. Don't think he's in here. It's okay. Next up. I did not want to go yet. We have Gunner. Gunner is up. And who is Gunner going to get? The New York Giants. That would have been a really fun team. Jackson Dart, Cam Scadaboo. Everybody on the defense. Malik Neighbors. I mean, that's a really fun team. So there's the New York Giants. We're going to go ahead and remove them. Is there a way I can see the... It was Gunner. Okay, Gunner has the New York Giants. There we go. Centric. Another one I'm very confident is not in the stream right now. Probably because he's live streaming right now, if I had to guess. Centric is up. He is a diehard Panthers fan, but loves to run franchises with the Titans. So I think if Centric got either the Panthers or the Titans, he would be fairly happy. He gets the Chargers. Not a bad place to start off either. They're looking like the real deal this year. So Centric with the Chargers. And let us move on. In Ryan Hershko. Ryan Hershko is up. And Steelers. It's going to be a little tough, man. You got a team there. What's the quarterback situation like after year one? I went through it last year at the Jets. Aaron Rodgers retired right away. I understand what you're going to be going through, man. So we had Ryan, and he gets the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we got here. Tommy Sports. He's been waiting. So Tommy's made it known in the chat he wants the Browns or the Giants. Giants are off the table. So looks like he's only going to have a chance at the Browns of who he really wants. Let's see who Tommy gets. The Rams. Is he going to pull a Yankee and trade the whole freaking team? Time will tell. All right, Tommy has the Rams. I was close. Is it Yankee? Is Jacques? I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, but that's what I'm going to go with. Jacques is up. It's a unique enough name. Should remember it. He gets the Texans. Jacques gets the Texans. What we got next here? We got Bandstock. Bandstock, another new addition to the league. Yo, what's up, Lupus? Sir Tox, I don't remember who you got, but you have been selected. But I don't remember who you got. Yankee is in here, and he is writing down everything, so he knows. But I don't remember who you got. Maybe the Jaguars? I don't remember. So Bandstock is up. And Bandstock is getting Miami Dolphins. That'll be a tough one. That'll be a tough one. That's one of those trade everyone. HN, Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Tua. Trade them all. Bandstock with the Miami Dolphins. And I think we are halfway through. Nope, we've done 18, so we're a little over halfway. But why does it say 18 here and 17 here? Did I not? Did I forget to pull someone? Interesting. I might have forgot someone somewhere. Or didn't pull something somewhere. Rico the Savage. Now I don't know what it is. I guess we'll find out towards the end. Rico the Savage is up. But I'm really confused how it shows 19 spins here and only 17 here. Oh, because I did a test spin before. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. Rico the Savage. Rico the Savage is up. And he gets the Minnesota Vikings. Rico the Savage gets Minnesota. Oh yeah, Chroma, you made it and you're there. Let's go. I'm glad you guys were able to pop in. And Yankee just said 642. What was the last user? Here, Yankee. I don't know. This is how. Let me go. Let's remove the Vikings real quick. This is the order. So it went Rico the Savage. Before that was Bandstock. And I can kind of line it up right here too. This is the order. So Rico has the Minnesota Vikings. Bandstock had the Dolphins. Jacques had the Texans. I'm going to leave this up here. I'm going to let Yankee make sure he's got it. But if you need me to read it too, I can just, if you can't see it very well, I can help you out here. But this is very convenient actually that they have this. Yeah, it's really Rico going to come down to your quarterback, right? No, not yet, Chroma, but it won't take that long. Won't take that long. We'll have everything ready. What I'll do is once we get this done, I'm letting Yankee catch up real quick. Once we have this all done, get the league created, I'll get everything in there. We'll let people get joined up. If any trade between teams are happening, we'll let that go. But we'll have sliders in a couple days. I did do some testing. It won't take that long. Yankees good to go? All right, cool. Alrighty. Next up. We have Trey. Trey was the Patriots last year. I think he's actually a Patriots fan. So that we'll see who Trey gets. The Patriots are still on the board. Ooh, I have a feeling he's going to be hearing about a trade from Mr. Hinton. Trey with the Bears. And this just ruined Mr. Hinton's night because that is who he was really holding out for. Bubba, I have it at 75. Alright, Bears is being removed, and we're on to the next. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Tippy is up. Tippy. And Tippy is going to be linked up to the Arizona Cardinals. Dog just tripping. Tippy, Arizona Cardinals. Alright, next up. BK. BK is up next. And BK is going to be linked up with the team I had last year, the New York Jets. That was one of my fears. I don't want to get the same team 2 years in a row. So Tippy gets the New York Jets. And we are in the final 10. And I didn't want to get picked early, but now I'm like wondering, I don't want to be the last one because there's no suspense. You just know who's left. Like, I'm kind of hoping I get a chance here soon. There are some good teams here left. We're going to look. We got 10 teams left with Tippy with the Jets, by the way. But the Eagles are still here. They'd be a good one. The Falcons, I think, would be fun. The Ravens. The Cowboys. The Packers. The Patriots. All fun. I personally like outdoor teams just because of the weather. And I like teams with alternate uniforms. So there are a couple teams there with that. A couple teams. I personally wouldn't want to do the Colts because they don't have alternate uniforms and they're inside. Same with the Raiders. That's just me personally. Giving Yankee a chance to get caught up. Checking on the chat here real quick. Billy Hinton says, anyone with the Panthers? Bro, no. Billy, you don't want to get the Packers, right? You're a Bears fan. You were already with the Lions last year, but that Bears and Lions isn't the same as Bears-Packers, Reducted. I'm thinking they're meant to be redacted, but spelled it wrong. I don't know. Reducted is... I couldn't tell. Colts. Reducted it is with the Colts. Okay. There's only one team left on here that I personally would not absolutely want. And it's literally because of their jerseys, and it's the Raiders. They're just boring to me. So we got Reducted gets the Colts. Next up, we have Just Cruising. Been in the chat for a hot minute, waiting. Will Cruz, you're up, bro. Re-educated. Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking. I feel stupid, but I get it now. Okay, I get it now. Okay, okay. All right, and re-educated. Yeah, thanks, guys. I feel really stupid now. I looked at it and I was thinking redacted, but just spelt wrong. Kind of like the no regrets. But Will Cruz is up. He's ready to roll here. Build some suspense for him. He's been in here for the whole time. And Will Cruz is, dang it, go to the Raiders. I just don't want, I want him off the board. Will Cruz gets the New England Patriots. Again, quarterback on on his rookie deal. Not a bad place to be. Got some cool jerseys, play outside. Not a bad place to be, man. Will Cruz with the Patriots. Next up, we have Jaden. Jaden up next. And Jaden is going home with my Green Bay Packers, which is okay. Even I'm a diehard Packers fan, I don't like running franchises with them because I feel I'm loyal to my team. So, like all the players, I don't want to trade or cut any of them. So that's a good relief for me. I was worried that I was going to have them. Now I just need personally the Raiders off the board. But there's the Packers, and they were just like Jaden with the Green Bay Packers. Go Hawks. Go Hawks is up. Is Go Hawks in here? They'll always be the Oakland Raiders to me, man. And if I get them, I'm moving them straight back there. Nah, what's funny, Trainwreck, is the wheel actually had a pre-built NFL teams once. I didn't have to type it all out. And so all I had to do was make the wheel with your guys' names. Did not have to do the one with the NFL teams. This is so old that they just left it as the Oakland Raiders. That's what happened there. But we got Go Hawks. And Go Hawks is hopefully taking home the Raiders. They're getting the Panthers. All right, that's my team for the usual CPU franchise I'm running. So I had to worry I was going to be running the same team for both, which is never fun. But we have the Carolina Panthers are off the board. And I am personally okay with any one of these teams other than the Raiders, and I don't like that I'm still on the board, and so are the Raiders. Next up, we have yours truly, CJ. Yours truly, CJ, is up. And let's go ahead and remove him. And you are getting the Cleveland Browns, Mr. CJ. Bro, this is crazy. So, for those of you who don't know, Chroma was in the league last year. Hinton was, like, everybody was in the league last year, left except for, I don't know if Jay was. I don't remember. I'm sorry if I don't remember. But I mostly remember people who were in the chat all the damn time. So, Peanut, Yankee, Chroma, Mr. Hinton, Verified Pick. I mean, that's kind of wild to me. All right, and then there were, what is it? We got 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Billy Hinton, Mr. Bear Down. Mr. Bear Down is up next. And he is walking away with Oakland Raiders, Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans. That one might be tough. But you got Cam Ward, you got Tajay Spears, you got no wide receivers, you got a decent defense. God dang it. I don't want to be last. Peanut. Peanut, you are up. And I'm removing the guys that I remember like that right away because they're not new to the league, so I just remember them. Peanut, you are up, and you are getting the Seattle Seahawks. Not a bad option at all. Cool uniforms. You got Sam Darnold with Jalen Monroe on the bench. You got decent running backs with Kenneth Walker. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah, man, Seahawks aren't a bad place to be. All right, we're down to 5, y'all. Billy Hinton's like out here. He's Big Papa. Yeah, you're not getting the fins, bro. You're not getting the fins. But you don't have a bad team either. Chroma really wants to see... Yeah, he's a diehard Seahawks fan. I forgot about that. He's a diehard Seahawks fan. Big Papa says Bills are on the block. All right, I love it. But if I keep everyone as available... I love that we got some trades already looking. I will tell you right now, if I get the Raiders, I am looking to trade out. I'm looking to trade out. I don't want to be... There's two things I don't want. I don't want to be last, and I don't want the Raiders. I will take anything else. It's going to be me. It's going to be me. All right. All right, y'all. I would love the Falcons. Dude, I wouldn't even mind the Cowboys. I like their jerseys. Outside of that, I would take the Ravens. I don't really want the Eagles, but I would take them over the Raiders. And the fact that I'm emphasizing how much I don't want the Raiders means in 15 seconds when I spin this wheel, it's going to land on the Raiders. Watch. No, okay. I will take the Atlanta Falcons. I love their jerseys. Love their jerseys. You got Penix, got freaking Bijan Robinson, got Drake London, got AJ Terrell. Falcons were one of my teams I had on my franchise list for my user versus CPU, so I'm very happy with the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go. I am happy. Alrighty. We got the Final Four. Final Four. I want to say real quick here. I know we got Chroma in here. Here's the thing, though. 3 of these teams, Chroma wants the Seahawks, right? 3 of these teams are, especially 2, are pretty desirable to trade between the Ravens and the Eagles. Cowboys, I mean, you got those draft picks from the Packers, and you got 2 stud wide receivers. So Cowboys aren't the worst team in the world either to try to, if you're trying to make a trade. So, let's go. The Final Four. And speak of the devil, it's Mr. Chroma. All right, Chroma. I'm going to give you a minute to tell everyone what you're going to be offering up for the Seahawks. Billion says rigged. Oh my god, y'all crack me up, man. Big Papa says he'd trade Bills for Ravens straight up. That is intriguing. Titans are available for dirt. Alright, Chroma. Let's see what you got to work with, my friend. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I don't think you'll have that hard of a time trading for the Seahawks. It just depends on... You have to remember now, if you have the Eagles, and if you want the Seahawks, you're going to have to say, when you get the Seahawks, I'm going to give something to the person who's trading with you. So you're going to be the Seahawks, and then give the now Philadelphia Eagles owner either a player or a draft pick. Picks. Just keep that in mind. All right, then there was 3, and I think it's just some poetic justice that this Yankee is down here at the very end because he puts in a lot of work in the league. I think it's kind of poetic, man. And we got, this is kind of fun. We got an elite team, a mid team, and a shitty team. I think that's kind of hilarious too. Here we go. And it's Yankee. All right, Yankee. Who do you want? Yankee had the Rams last year. Traded everybody. Had about 50,000 picks. I'm very curious. Because if he gets the Ravens, I don't think he's not trading Lamar. I don't think he's trading Derrick Henry. If he gets the Cowboys, I could see him trading Dak Prescott. I could. But blowing it up, I don't know. Raiders, does he blow it up? He's got Genty, he's got Max Crosby, he's got Bowers. What does he do? I'm curious, Yankee, real quick, who are you hoping for of the 3? I'm just really curious, or are you just trying to just not disclose your plan? Raiders time. Okay, he wants the Raiders. Good to know. I would have been able to trade with you, I think, had that happened. He gets his wish. Look at that, man. That's just, you put in a lot of work into the league, you help out, and you get rewarded with the team that you want, man. I like that for you, bro. I like that for you. All right, we're down to the final 2. So we only have one more spin because we get our answers both way. All right, y'all. Are either of the 2 people who are left in the chat? We got Verified Penguin and we got Jay. Are either of them in the chat? I don't think so. So let's just see what we got here. All right, Jay. Jay is up. And Jay is going home with either the Cowboys or the Ravens. Looks like he's going home with the Cowboys, which means Verified Penguin gets the Ravens. Jay with the Dallas Cowboys. And Verified Penguin with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm just going to spin this so I can get it to the results tab so Yankee can check everything, make sure he's good. All right, Yankee, let me know if you're good, bro. Whole city of Dallas on the block. I think that's hilarious. So what we're going to do now, guys, of course, we're going to give you guys some time to negotiate your trades because we had an owner's mode last year where we could leave and then come back in and just be the owner, right? We know that they got rid of owner's mode now, so we're head coaches. When a head coach leaves, it just hires the coordinator, and then a person can't come in and take that for whatever reason. So EA has said they are aware of the situation. They are working on a fix. Hopefully, that's in the next patch, which should be about a month. That being said, this is why it's super important that took the time to try to fully vet who's in here, because if someone just changes their mind and wants to leave, we're kind of screwed until EA drops that update. So we're going to give you guys some time. Do you guys in the chat right now, we still have most of you in here. Today's Monday. It's the end of the day Monday. How many days would you guys like to negotiate your team trades? Because remember, once I get the league set up and send out those invites, those trades need to be completed. So we need to have documentation of the trade, the compensation in the Discord for receipts for verification to make sure that the transaction, we can go back and see the transaction occurring to make sure that what was supposed to happen happened. But we need to have all that negotiated before people join up. So if you agree to a trade with somebody, get the details negotiated, get it posted in the league so that the right people join the right teams ahead of time. And we'll also have a teams list. Everyone will have the name of their team as their nickname, so it's easy to find out. So you're in the chat right now, nobody really has a team name next to it because we don't have anything in the league, but it'll say, like for me, I already forgot what team I have. The Falcons. It'll say SGN Falcons, and if you have, the Cowboys, just put Cowboys next to your name so we can easily add you. But I think we need more than a day, though, Will, because people just bump in and out. You got to negotiate a couple things. I would think maybe give you guys through Wednesday. That also gives me a little bit of time to do some CPU versus CPU slider tests. As well. And we'll get kind of everyone joined up. So is the end of day Wednesday fair? And then we'll get the league and get everyone in the league? Just because, remember, people do have lives. They're not able always to check the Discord. You might need to negotiate, So let's just do that. So, all right, guys. This was actually really fun. I'm glad we ended up going this route. Hopefully everyone's okay that we did it this way. I know we were trying to figure out the best way to determine teams. I thought this was kind of fun. Hopefully it works out for you guys. Just a wheel and a wheel. Super excited for this, man. We'll see you in the Discord, y'all. That's the end of the show. Peace.